came with this little bill hat, bro. This couldn't even fit my head. And I love dad hats. Look at that. Hello, hey, who hat that gonna fit? Not mine. What? What? Hey everyone, my name is Sierra Leanne, aka CC, and today I wanted to share my Meps experience, the hotel experience. I went to my recruiter's office, and my recruiter drove me to the hotel. I received it wasn't a folder, but it was like a big envelope with like a paper on top of it and like all my stuff inside of it, and I couldn't open it. I was supposed to have that for Meps, so like when I get there, I packed a little bag and I was at home and everything. I got to the hotel, I got my key. They took me to my room, whatever. I mean, I walked myself to my room. So I'm literally in my hotel room, just like chilling, like okay. And mind you, like when I first got there, it was kind of creepy because man, I could have sworn they put me on the creepy level because I was just like, I don't hear nobody. You know, things looking a little janky. Like I'm looking around, like am I safe? Okay, y'all, I am at the hotel, the 4 Point Sheraton, whatever. And this is it. It's not bad at all. Got little rules or yeah. But when I first got in here, I'm waiting on Rick and Morty, hurry up. When I first got in here, the lights weren't like cutting on, but I had to like walk over here and personally cut this light on and then cut all these lights on. Cause I'm thinking like shit, they about to try to kill a bitch, you know? Jeepers Creepers was gonna be in this bitch. Cause it was real dark over here. I was like, what the f? It was like literally like this dark. I'm thinking Jeepers Creepers gonna pop the fuck out and kill a bitch. This is the bathroom. It's not bad at all. And then this isn't bad either. It's nice and it's just a hotel, so it's not bad at all. But I am ready for Meps, and yeah, this is the room. It's weird because I have to stay in the hotel, but I literally live like 10 minutes away, so it was kind of awkward to see like LA stuff on walls because I never stay at a hotel LA because I live here. So it's really weird, but let me I don't want to get locked up. Let me just show y'all. When I walked in, this is what I saw, okay? Creepy as fuck, you feel me? I'm like, they put me on a motherfucking deserted hall, okay? I see these doors. This is what I walked through to get to this hallway. And ain't nobody in here, you know? Your girl is just like assed out, you feel me? But yeah, I mean, oh, I didn't get the view. The view ain't bad, but I mean, I know LA and this ain't a good view of LA, so. So that's that. I chose this bed because the TV's like directly in front of it and I'm waiting, and Rick and Morty is on, y'all. This is my favorite show, like literally I'm about to like turn it up. But yeah, so I just picked this bed because it's by the TV like right in front, and then I don't know, I'm probably gonna eat. And so this is a little thing. Curfew's at 10, blah blah blah. I'm in the LA Meps. I'm going to LA Meps, so if you're going to LA Meps, you see something pretty similar. Wake up calls at 3:30 a.m. You have to be down by 3:45 with your roommate. I don't have a roommate, so as of right now, I'm by myself. But I'm cool because I got Rick and Morty and the fam, so it's cool. There is a lounge, Empire Lounge, and there's people in there. I just didn't want to go because it was all guys, and I'm like, it'd be weird as fuck for me, just the only female, just to walk up in the bitch. So they gave me a meal card. Where's the meal card go? I got downstairs to eat breakfast, and I was like, I have to eat breakfast because my hungry ass didn't eat dinner, which I regret. So I went downstairs. I had breakfast, and remember I was by myself because I didn't have a roommate. So like when I was walking out of my room, it was two girls walking out. I could tell that they were going to Meps too because I don't know, I just knew. So like I met them in the elevator, and I was like, oh, what's up? Like I didn't get a roommate, and they're like, well, you didn't get a roommate. I was like, no, I didn't get a roommate. I wanted a roommate, but it's cool. And so like I started talking to them, and they started telling me like what rate they wanted. They wanted Corpsman, and I wanted Corpsman as well. So it was real cool. I ate breakfast. Like breakfast was like 30 minutes, I think. And then we went and this little lounge, and then we waited for like the buses to get here. So it was two big old tour buses, like big tour buses. And so they called everybody by name to get to line up. So basically, whoever's name they call first, we're getting on the bus first. And it's the guys first and the girls last, and the girls are last because the guys fill up the bus from back to front, and the girls are last because the girls will be sitting in the front. So if you're a girl, prepare to be going last because you're a female. Females get to do everything first for Meps, so I thought that was pretty cool. Joke to Meps, as soon as you get there, listen, keep your ears open, keep your eyes open, your ears open, listen, because if you don't listen, that's how you get yelled at. But the people who got yelled at, they were doing stupid stuff. It was obvious, don't do that, listen, just don't move unless you're told to, stuff like that. So we got in and we lined up before, so it was the girls first, of course. So it was 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. That's how we lined up. And then the guys were on another, on the grass on the side. They all lined up in fours. And then you go in, you go through the metal detector and all that. You get in, make sure you ain't got nothing on you. For girls, you cannot have any body piercing. So no nose, nipples, belly, anything, nothing, no tongue. All piercings need to come out. So after that, we're actually officially in Meps, and this is my heart was started racing because I was like, I'm actually here. Oh my gosh, what's going on? So they tell you to take your envelope that your recruiter gave you, and then we took that, and then we took our backpacks, so the stuff that we had from the hotel, and we took that and we put it in this room that was right there. When you first go into the right, there's a room where you put your stuff, so we put our stuff right there. To this little brief room where they kind of told us about Meps and what not to do and what you should do in the whole building. So they said address everyone by yes and no, yes ma'am, no sir, no yes, no yeah. Be respectful. So yes ma'am, yes sir, no ma'am, no sir, stuff like that. So be respectful. They go over all the rules. After the brief room, you go to your office. So if you're Air Force, you go to Air Force. If you're Navy, you go to Navy. Because in Meps, there's offices: Air Force, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard. They all have their own office. So I went to mine, which was Navy, and they gave me a sticker with my name on it. It said that I was, getting medical done today. So because when you take the ASVAB, you also get a sticker from that office too. So same office. So went, got my sticker, then from there I went straight up to medical. I went up to medical, and the first thing I did, I was the second person up there for the day. No one had gone there yet. But they asked for my social, gave it to them, and I got a bath and I sat down. So this was actually medical was about to start now. So I was sitting in C, and I was the second person up there for the day. First thing the doctor did was take my blood pressure. So from this point on, I had to take my jacket off because I'm like, all right, I'm about to, so it's about to start flowing. They took my blood pressure, put the thing on it, squeezed your arm, make sure I'm healthy. And he looked at me and he took my, the packet that you get. You carry that the whole time. So he took it, he marked something on it. I think he wrote my blood pressure down. And he was like, yeah, you're still alive. And I was like, yeah, I'm still alive. After that, everyone else started trickling in behind me. They got their blood pressure taken and all that. And then we waited till everyone was kind of finished for that. And then we went into this room. So it was a room with maybe 60 seats. So we waited till those, not even 60, maybe 80 seats. And so we waited till all those seats were filled up. And the girls were all the way, if you're walking into the room, the girls are all the way to the left and the guys are in the right. We went in there. This is where you start filling out again the sheet you filled out in your recruiter's office. So it was have you had surgery? Those yes, no's. Yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, yes, those. You should check no and everything. But that sheet, you're going to fill out again because here's the thing. If you check anything yes that you didn't check yes to before, that's for sure you're going to get disqualified. That's what that sheet is for, to see if you're still telling the truth. So they ask those same questions. Have you had this, that, surgery? Your eyes good? Do you feel weak? Da, 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 da. And there's also another paper that asks, how much do you drink and stuff like that? Are you suicidal? Something like that. Stuff like that. So remember, everything you checked off in your recruiter's office, you should check off on. It's the same paper. Where are you changing your answers? I saw people that I feel changed their answers, and I was like, why are you changing your answers? You're asking to get disqualified. You don't want to get disqualified. Don't disqualify yourself. That's what my recruiters told me. They're like, don't disqualify yourself. They had a paper. It was like a human, a body, front, back, side kind of thing. And so you're supposed to circle all the scars and piercings you've ever had. So I circled nose, nipples, belly, ears. And then I did circled my ears and I put number 1. And on the sheet, you put 1 ear piercing. Belly piercing. I did 4. I did 2 circles around my nipples, and I was nipple piercings. Then I did stretch marks, because I have a couple stretch marks on my butt. So I circle my butt and I like stretch marks and I put the number or whatever. And remember, the doctor comes in, he talks to you, he tells you his story, he walks you through all of these. Every sheet he walks you through. So, and don't go ahead unless he tells you to go ahead. If you go ahead without him telling you to go ahead, that's when they kind of get mad, because it's like, come on, dude, you know, you're my first group of the morning, let's just chill and like not mess up. Folks want to be saying, don't write unless he tells you to write. I think the last thing we did was the breathalyzer in that room. It was the breathalyzer, so you blow in to make sure you weren't drinking no alcohol or nothing, because don't drink alcohol, come on, y'all. Breathalyzer, and then we was good to go. Our room took forever. I was like looking outside like, damn. I felt like we were in here longer than we actually were, but I guess because it's a lot of waiting. You know, you wait till everyone finishes writing, then we go on to the next one. Everyone writes, and then we go. So it's a lot of people in there. I finished, like, we got up, and so basically the girls went with a chaperone that was also a female, and we were in our little holding room. So in that room is like where the actual physical is. So we went there first, and then I don't know what happened with the guys. Sorry, y'all. I think the guys, same thing, went to their room with their chaperone. The first thing that we did was pee. That was the first thing we did. Pee, y'all. That was the first thing. So you're peeing in front of everybody. If you're comfortable with your body, you won't have a problem. Because I'm very comfortable with myself. I didn't give a damn if everybody was watching me pee. So basically, it's like there's one. Imagine like a bathroom stall, right? They took the door off. So there's one. There's no door. You just hello. It's just a fucking toilet. And then the next one has that thing in the middle, but the door's gone too. So, but that one has that little thing. So it's like privacy from the girl next to you, but everyone in front of you will still be able to see. It's whatever. Really not that big of a deal. So you take your cup, and then they have to see you open the bottle. They have to see you pee in it. The chaperone, the female chaperone that we had, she was really nice. And so we peed into the cup. Yo, I was so mad because I had to dump my pee out because it wasn't enough. So if you don't make the cut, and if you still can't sit there and pee, you have to dump it out and drink water so you can pee again. So that's where I was fucked. I got to pee this whole day, and now, you know, I let it out, and it wasn't enough. I think when I peed, it was literally half of the bottle. It was half, and you need more than half. So your goal is to fill it up to the top. Oh my gosh, I remember being so sad because you only get 2 attempts. So the first attempt I failed because I got half, and basically you need a whole thing. So I was like, fuck. So I got half. I done my pee out. I had to drink water, go back, drink water, drink, and like I had to kind of move like that. So like it can kind of like, you know, trickle down. So on the second attempt, if you do not pee on the second attempt, you have to go home. Like you cannot stay to get blood, hearing. No, you have to go home. I don't want to come back because I'm gonna pee. So everyone was getting like their blood drawn and stuff, and I'm over here like, you can't move forward until you pee. Like they say, you can't move forward. So I can't just get my blood drawn first and come back. No, I had to sit here and wait till I peed. So I literally drank so much water. I just drank. I said, all right, I feel it coming, okay? I feel it coming. So we went, and I said, the girls were like, all right. And I was like, can we go in together and do this as a team? She's like, yeah, let's do it. So she went, and she sat down, and I went, and I sat down. Remember, the chaperone has to watch you pee. So she's like, all right, you know, open the bottle. We opened our bottle. Then she's like, okay, go. So me and the girl, like, okay. So we started peeing. Oh my gosh, my bottle, I peed too much. I overflowed the bottle, and then I couldn't fill another bottle. So that drinking, the water fountain thing, it worked for me. So I never have been so happy in my life to fucking pee. You don't even understand. After that, I got my blood drawn, and if you know me, like, I fucking hate getting my blood drawn. Like I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of vasovago, but like I've fainted from getting my blood drawn before, so I just really don't like it. But they were actually really professional. She drew my blood. It was so simple. I didn't even faint or nothing. Like, yay me. I did a good job. So then after I got my blood drawn, then I went to hearing. So that's when you see this booth, and it literally is like a big booth like this. And then there's a wall right here, and there's a wall here. There's some people on this wall, some people on this wall. It's like 3 stools. So like 1, 2, 3 stools, and the stools are facing the wall. Sitting like this on a chair, you're facing the wall. And so then there's like some headsets right here and a clicker thing right here. So you like take the headset, you put them on, you take your clicker, you hear. So it's a clicker. So whenever you hear any noise on this ear or this ear, you just click it. When the test ended, it didn't say the test was over. Like we were just sitting there looking down, staring at the wall. And so the guy came in. That was the hearing test. The hearing test was easy. Then there was the eye test. So we went. It's a long day. went, eye test. So we went in, you stare into this little thing, and then it just shows you A, B, C, D. So for sure it's a simple eye test like you do with the doctors. That was easy. And there's a depth perception where there's like 4 circles, so there's like a total of like 12 or something like this, and you got to see which one in each line stands out. So it was like regular, and this one will look different than regular. So I mean, the one that looks different, that's the one you choose and seeing. So I did urine, I did blood, I did hearing, and I did seeing. So that's most of the test. So the last part is the actual physical, the part that people like really talk about the most. So we all the girls met back, and we had to wait till all the girls finished. They told us to take off all of our clothes, and we were just in our bra and panties. So you guys, we're granny panties, because if you were throwing anything that showed your cheeks, so they basically told us to bend over. So we're like, of course, like we're like over like that. And if your cheeks are hanging out, they tell you to go home. So don't go home. Yo, just go to the store and just get some granny panties. It's just for Meps. Like, just get some granny panties. You guys know what granny panties are, period panties. Just remember, if you get panties, put them on, bend over. If your cheeks hang out, those aren't the panties for you. Because I watched a girl that was with us in physical. She had to go home and come back because her underwear, y'all. Everything else she passed, everything, urine, blood, all that. But her underwear, y'all, it's stupid. Get granny panties. Just wear a bra that's just 2 straps in the front, 2 straps in the back. No crisscross, no nothing. Just 2 strap, a regular 2 strap bra, not a push up, nothing. Just like a regular bra. 2 straps in the back, 2 straps in the front. No crisscrossing, anything. No sports bras or nothing. Because that will also get you kicked out. Okay, so for the physical, we have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. That's what you have to do. And what else? Standing up. It's just literally. Some people did here, and some people did here. I did here. God, if I keep my balance more than this, you keep your balance here, and then you literally go. So it's literally heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. That's the duck walk, y'all. And we also have to do like this, and then you have to fall onto the ground, and he has to hear your knees hit the floor. And then what else? We did down, and then he had to do it backwards too. So like down like that. So 90 angle down, 90 angle down. We have to do that. We have to do each foot. So front, and you have to do it back. Wait. Straight legs, lock knees. What else we have to do? We have to do fine. I think one of the first things we did was go like this, and then it's testing your balance. So you go like this, and then he'll go down the line, and he'll tap your foot, and you put it down, and you're testing your balance. And then he'll come by, tap your foot, put it down. This is the doctor doing this. And we have to like walk fast like that, just to make sure. I don't even know what they're looking for, but just like walk fast, there and back. So just walk as fast as you can. And then he saw everyone's hands this way and this way. So put your hands out, just go like that. Show them your hands. That's all I could think of right now, but like I showed you the hard stuff. The duck walk, I feel like if anything was the hardest, everything else is simple. If you're in PE, you've done it before. You're holding your leg, testing your balance, that whole, kick your foot out. Like I didn't see no one failed the physical part in my group. Like nobody failed. It was easy. If you've done sports, if you're flexible, if you know what's up with your body, if you move, if you're a dancer, if you've done any kind of sport, if you've done any kind of dancing, anything like that, you're 100% okay. Let's just say that. If you don't, just remember, test your balance, practice the duck walk, practice this thing. Other than that, like you'll be set. Like again, if you're athletic, if you're a dancer or something, you'll be 100% good. Like don't even worry about it, but maybe just practice the duck walk. But I never practiced the duck walk, and I did it just one time. So, but I played sports and I was a dancer, so like testing my balance and stuff. It was just like being in a dance class. So after the physical, we had to put our clothes back on and get back in line. It was like this line, and so I was the second one to go. So that's when the doctor actually sees you. So we put like this little gown on, this little plastic gown. Everyone outside had a plastic gown on. And then this one girl went in before me. She took maybe 7 minutes. And I went next, and he just basically he looks. I think he looks at your boobs, and then he like actually looks at your vagina. So for women, he looks at your vagina to make sure that you're actually female, not a male. He's kind of like, and he looks at it to make sure you don't have like any herpes or anything, like any outstanding anything down there. So he like checked it. I was like, hello, like the peak is okay, everything's good. He listened to my heartbeat. He asked me if I had any more scars. I said no. Everything that I put on that paper, he's looking at. So that body piercing thing, when I circled, he's looking at that. He's like, okay, cool. There's nothing else, you have any more scars? Like, oh yeah, I have a scar on my leg. And he just wrote it down, and I was like, okay, cool. So you're good to go. So I got my packet. And after I got my packet, I went back. He said, you're good to go. Go check out the front desk. I said, thank God. I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here. So I went to the front desk upstairs in medical, and they took my package, and they basically just made sure I was up in that bitch. You feel me? Like, she good to go. Good. And then I was with this guy. He was like, everything's set. You did good. You passed every test. Cool. Yes, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to eat. And then they said, go eat lunch. Lunch was literally upstairs, right next door to medical. So I was like, cool. I went and I ate it. It was some, it was a sandwich. It was a bad. It was a little dry, but I'm thankful. I'm so hungry at this point. I just wanted to eat anything. So I ate my sandwich, and there was like chips and like drink and stuff like that. And I was healthy. I chose the water. I ate my food, and then I was waiting for another girl that was also joining the Navy before I went downstairs. So we both ate, and then we went downstairs, and then we went to the Navy office and showed them our paper, like, we passed. And then from there, it just gets longer from here. We had to sit back in a little sitting area and just wait. And they had this weird trucker thing on the TV, like trucks and stuff. And I'm just like, what? And something about snakes was on. And it was just snakes forever and ever. And I was like, yo, like, come on, dude. That was forever. And then they called my name to the office. So from there, this guy was just verifying everything that I did on my NACEs. So from like the Navy, that's that info thing you fill out online. So we were doing NACEs, and he was just reviewing it to make sure everything was correct. Yes, no, yes. If it said no, he had to refix it because it was a mistake that I made. And then after that, okay, cool. So then the classifier called me. This is where you get your job. And the classifier was still in that same office. Before I thought it was a whole office, but it's that same office. So I'm like, cool. She called my name. I was like, yes. So I was sitting there, and I'm just like, all right, cool. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to sign my contract, and now this is the time. And so she's like, okay, so, we're looking for us. I'm looking for hospital corpsman. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything else. And so the good thing about it was my recruiter was there with me. The classifier was there, so that was nice. He got to help me, because at this point, I'm still new. I don't really know what's going on. And so then I actually got corpsman. Thank God. I think that was great. So corpsman was open. I got corpsman. I was like, cool. There, I got my job. Did fingerprint. You can do a lot of fingerprint. We did it the whole time. The office that's like the front desk when you first walk into Meps, there's like a door behind that front desk. So I went in there, and then I gave them my paper. I was like, I think it's called phase 1. I was like, this is phase 1. And then she scooped me up real quick. And then it's basically the whole thing where you can refill it out in boot camp. Like, if you like die in the military, like who your money go to, the burial. I did like thumbprint. The machine, they took all my prints. So it's a machine that's like fingerprint, roll, next fingerprint, roll, all my fingers, like literally. And then for each hand, they took all my prints. So basically, if I touch something, they know it was me. After that was phase 1, I think. And then they gave you a sticker to show that you're clear. So I got a sticker for saying that the whole bureau thing, that whole thing, I was finished. I got a sticker. And then when I did my fingerprints, I got a sticker. And then after that, back to the Navy office. It was so much back and forth, y'all. I went back to the Navy office, and I showed my papers, and they took it, and they do something on the computer. I was like, okay, you're good to go. I had to sign my contract and everything. I got my prints and everything. So I was like, oh, cool. So basically, at this point, I was finished with everything. So I was literally just sitting down. I was waiting for my swearing. And I think swearing happened every hour, but I had just missed the last swearing. It took an hour, so I was there for so long. And it was finally happening. My mom was there and everything. And then I swore in, went to the front, and I had to take a red marker, and then put a big red X on my sticker. And then it's time for me to go home, so I had to check back out. And when you check out, you have to give them your sticker. So at LA Meps, you can't keep the sticker. I have ideas. So our top aha moment, so I'm going to summarize the video real quick. First things first. Granny panties. Wear granny panties. Females, wear granny panties. 2, no nail polish. Just don't do it. Number 3, no body piercings. No nose, tongue, belly, nipples, anything Even if you have a genital piercing, take that shit out. No piercings, because they're gonna look down there. 4, do not be body shameful. Like, everyone's gonna be naked. Well, with bra and panties, but I noticed some people were uncomfortable, even with the peen. A lot of people are uncomfortable. Do not be uncomfortable, because we're all going through the same thing to get, the same results to join the military. So don't worry about it, y'all. It's just for one day. After that, you're gonna be doing that in boot camp too, so you might as well just get used to it. Number 5, listen. Say yes, ma'am, yes, sir, no, ma'am, no, sir. Be respectful at all times. You don't want anyone yelling at you. Number 6. It's gonna be a long day, so just be patient. Work with your doctors, work with everyone around you. Number 6. Number 7. Water so you can pee, because I didn't pee. Make sure you can pee, because if you can't pee, you only have 2 attempts. On your second attempt, you're going home. In your second attempt, if you don't fill up the bottle of pee, you have to go home and come back a different day. That's wasting time. You just want to get everything done ASAP. So make sure you can pee, okay? Like, make sure you can pee. I swore, and I got this bag. Oh, I'm not gonna show y'all. I'm tripping. I got this bag, and inside of the bag, it came with this cute water bottle. It's so cute. Go Navy. And it came with this little bill hat, bro. This couldn't even fit my head, and I love dad hats. Look at that. Well, okay, who had that gonna fit? Not mine. What? I love hats, but I can't even wear this because this is like, look at that. Like, wait, come on. This is good enough, bro. Like, this feels like somebody with like a big, small head. I don't even know, but it can't fit me, and I love that hat. So I wanted to wear it to the back. It's so cute. What else? Oh yeah, we got the shirt. You have to wear this to your debt meetings. Department of the Navy on the front, and then on the back it says America's Navy, Navy.com. You have to wear that to all your debt meetings. And then they give you, inside is this folder. Up here is your start guide, which shows you everything you need to know. So your 11 general orders, Sailor's Creed, all the stuff you need to know is in here. So you need to know this. In depth, you're gonna have to know Sailor's Creed. So that's pretty good. And then the 11 general orders. Oh, they're right next to it. You need to know 11 general orders too. So for death and for boot camp. And that's my contract. I put it in there. Yeah. And when we were in depth, I went to my first day meeting in October, the beginning of October, and Navy Federal came, and I signed. I have an account with Navy Federal now. They're really good, so I feel like in the military, anyone can get Navy Federal. I think you should get them because they're all around the world, and it's just some good stuff. And I'm still tripping off this hat, y'all. Like, look at that. Like, they can come on, man. Like, what? No. So I am Sierra Aaliyah, and I did join the Navy, and I wanted to share my Meps experience with you guys because I had a million questions, and I watched every female Mep video because I was scared. Not scared, but I just didn't know what to expect, but I wanted to join. I am Sierra Aaliyah. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to your girl. I'm going Navy, go Navy. Yeah, I'm going Navy. I'm so excited. I'm going as hospital corpsman. I cannot wait to start my adventure and share my experience with you guys. So thank you again for watching.
In all my flows, so I'm kicking those. Hop in a rap, don't wanna stop. We finna pop, finna get a little buzz in this bitch. Double my cup up, I'm pouring a drink, and I'm all in that thing, roll it up in the slip. I had a bitch that was in with this shit, had a kick to the curb and been lit ever since. Picked up a ting and she knew about my name, and the pussy so good, made it over, but it's like, damn.
I'm in your city just to visit for the night, girl. I'm in your city just to visit.